The market is being absolutely destroyed once again. And it's times like these that I feel that you should keep paying attention and hunt for these low cap gems, some of which I'll be talking to you in this video. You never know, you could potentially turn $500 into $50,000. Welcome back to Bearman Crypto, where we talk all things crypto. So in today's video, guys, I just wanted to show you a potential portfolio that you could build for yourself that can help you make some amazing gains in the next bull run, of course. And you know, it's ones that I feel these are altcoins that have got huge potential going into the next bull run, and they're all altcoins that I've covered in my previous videos. So make sure to check out the previous videos if you haven't already. And of course, before we move on, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure you smash that like button so everyone else can get to see some of this great content, of course. And as always, anything we talk about in these videos are just purely for entertainment purposes. Please make sure you do your own further research before investing any of your hard-earned cash. So today what I'm going to show you is 5 altcoins that I feel are going to do really well in the next bull run. I'll reveal each one one at a time, so make sure you stick around till the end of the video, where we'll have what I feel are the most explosive potential gains from some specific altcoins. So I'll start off by revealing the first one, and the first one is Sandbox. So Sandbox is the first token that we're going to be basically covering. So if we just head on over to CoinGecko and have a look, so current price is 44 cents, and you've got 1.5 billion in circulation, sorry, and a max and total supply of 3 billion. This is basically a gaming token we've covered in the past videos, so just make sure you check my previous videos. This is one that I'm particularly bullish about. There's a lot of development happening with Sandbox, a lot of companies that are now starting to build in the Sandbox. You've got people like Gordon Ramsay. They're starting something in the Sandbox. There's all different kinds of things that I feel will drive this price going into the next bull run. So at the moment, I'm going to keep these videos, of course, short and sweet. So at the moment, current price of Sandbox is 44 cents. And to get back to all-time highs, all-time high was $8.40. And that will be a 19x gain just to get back to all-time highs. So my theory going into the next bull run is when these coins hit all-time highs, they're not just going to hit all-time highs, they're going to exceed those all-time highs. And for, I guess personally, being conservative, I have gone, they're going to exceed their all-time highs and then triple from there. If you look historically, most coins, well, if you look at Bitcoin, for example, last all-time high for 2017 was 20k, and then the bull run that just ended, it went up as far as 67 to 69k. So that was effectively a 3x from its previous all-time high. So that's the type of approach that I'm taking with these. So when you look at this current all-time high for Sandbox, $8.40, going into the next bull run, I believe it's gonna triple from this all-time high. So if I had $500, how would I spend it? Starting with Sandbox, I would spend $90 on Sandbox, and if the price was to triple, that would give it a Sandbox price of $25.20. And having spent $90, your gains will be 5k. So that's the first one that we're covering there, Sandbox. And I'll jump right straight onto it and reveal the next one. And the next one is Mina. It's one that I've covered again in my previous videos. So Mina, what they're looking to be is the lightest blockchain. So Mina, there's a lot of development again happening with this specific protocol. It's one that launched literally in the last bull cycle, and since then, obviously, the price, as we can see, hasn't has gone with most of the markets. We've got an all-time high there of $9.09. We got a current circulating supply of 778 million and total supply of 986 million. Of course, this is not the max supply. Max supply is infinite, but again, this will be just tokens which will be emitted annually at a very low pace. So it's not something that would automatically dump the market. But if we have a look at my portfolio that I'm building, once again, so current price, when I did the spreadsheet, Mina was at 46 cents, all-time high that we just discussed, $9.09. And to get back to all-time high, that will be a 20x. And if I was to take $90 of my $500 portfolio, spend that on Mina, again, that would, if Mina was to then hit a new all-time high in 2025 of $27.27, what would that give me in terms of gains? I would get gains of 5.3k. So again, some good juicy gains there. And before we move on, all the tokens apart from one of them, all these tokens, you can stake these tokens, so you can literally be making passive income if you were to take these coins that you buy with this money and stake them. And again, I've covered how to stake some of these coins in my previous videos, so make sure you check those previous videos. And on to the next one. What do we have? We got IMX, of course. This is another great token that I'm particularly bullish about. There's a lot of various things happening with IMX at the moment. Their staking went live earlier part of this year. So what this has been generating a bit of interest, of course. But from a token supply at the moment, we can see there's 731 million circulating supply, total and max supply of 2 billion. So IMX has become the chain of choice for gamers. So there's a lot of gamers that are building specifically on IMX, and I think going into the next bull cycle, gaming will be a big thing for the next bull run. So this is one that I think will particularly do well. So if we have a look at the price, current price at the moment was 43 cents, all-time high of $9.52. And to get back to that all-time high, that's a 20x. So this one, we're going to increase the spend a little bit to spend $100 with a price prediction for 2025 of $28.56. And that will be effectively turning $100 into 6.5k, which is amazing. And all these do not include the staking rewards that you'll be earning should you choose to stake these tokens. So it's definitely worthwhile considering. And on to the next one is a channel favorite, of course. It's Gala, and the price has been getting absolutely destroyed today. So at the moment, the price is sitting is now sitting below 2 cents, unfortunately. It continues to get absolutely hammered. But if you check out my previous videos, these guys are continuing to build. They have basically what is known as the entertainment trifecta. They've got the games, which is absolutely huge. They've got the music, which they've recently introduced, as well as the film. So all that development is gonna absolutely spur Gala on to do amazing things in the next bull run. And as you can see here, all-time high of 82 cents, and now we can start to get to that area where the gains are more explosive. So to get back to previous all-time high, it's a 43x. You can see considerably higher than the first three that we covered. And again, with such potential gains, I've increased the spend there to $110 of my $500 spend. And looking at 2025, what sort of price can we get? $2.46. Again, obviously this is just my view, my estimation, not financial advice, of course. But now look at how explosive the gains have now become. You're basically turning $110 into potentially $14,000. So that would be absolutely amazing if that happened. And again, of the tokens that I said, one of these you cannot stake. So at the moment there's no Gala staking, I don't believe. So this is one that you can't stake. But of course, if you're making such amazing gains or like that, who really cares about staking at that point? That's basically 129x from the current price, which is absolutely insane. And then the last one that we'll be covering, of course, another channel favorite, Moonbeam. The ticker is Glimmer, as you can see here, and it's one again which has been getting absolutely destroyed recently. The price action we can see here in the last 7 days is down 15%. So this could be another great time to be getting yourself some Moonbeam. At the moment, circulating supply is 483 million, and the max supply is just over 1 billion. The max supply, there's no max supply because it's an inflationary token, but nothing that I would say to be concerned about. Again, this is another one that I am staking. And if you check out my previous videos, I'll show you what I'm staking and where I'm staking it. So current price, 34 cents, all-time high of $19.50. And just to get back to that all-time high of $19.50, that is a 57x gain. So again here, up to the spend out of the portfolio, $110 on Glimmer. With a price prediction of $58.50, and look at those gains. That will be close to 19k gain from $110 spend, which is absolutely insane. That is close. That's about 170x gain, which is absolutely ridiculous. And if you were to spend all that money, what would you get? Look at that. So spend 500 and you end up with $50,239, which is absolutely ridiculous if you can make insane gains like that. But don't forget, this does not include any staking rewards. If you're staking any of your tokens, that is something to consider, that those gains will be amplified further. But that's really all I wanted to cover in this video. Just show you a little portfolio that you could potentially build yourself and start to benefit from this downturn in the crypto markets and start to look forward to the next bull cycle. Again, if you enjoy that type of content, please make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, make sure you like the video so it gets around, everyone can start to see how they can build themselves a portfolio. And just continue to stick around and pay attention, and I shall see you in my next video.